Welcome back to The Rock, where last time we took home a massive loot haul and used up all the resources on construction projects. But the work here has only just begun. Over the next couple of days, we need to focus on resource collection and get these forges pumping again. Then we'll try to wrap up construction on the front end of the base and get electronics set up as well. But it all starts here at the iron mine. Let's begin. All right, let's do this. But first, perhaps we should take care of the local zombie population. Do you see any plague spitters around here? Because that is definitely not what we want. We also just don't want to get into a situation where we call in a screamer and then we start shooting and then like 6 more regular zombies come rolling in from God knows where. All right, take care of Tommy there. And let's see what I brought with me today. So I made myself some lumberjack gloves, which is increased axe melee damage +2. I think I might start wearing those instead of the commando gloves from now on, even though there's a couple mods on there I'd like to retain. But anyway, I'm also wearing a miner helmet. I have miner gloves on my body right now, and so we'll get the most out of this resource harvest here. Let's just have some blackstrap coffee. And oh, I wanted to check on this too. I brought a lantern with me, so I might not need the helmet flashlight. Toss on the treasure hunter mod instead. That just gives me a little bit more XP for my mining efforts. All right, so I think I'll mine here for like 1 coffee worth, and then I'll head somewhere else because I don't want to generate so much heat here that I call in a screamer, at least if I can't avoid it. Well, we need to get like at least 4 full stacks of iron. Let's begin. All right, that'll just about do it, man. We got a ton of resources. I just got to get it packed up into the base and smelting and all that, and then we'll head out and do some looting. Okay, that's all 3 forges pumping and both cement mixers mixing. And I'm going to get a whole heap of cobblestone going as well, because I think I like to build out of cobblestone for the most part while we're still kind of designing things and getting the flow all organized, and then we'll switch over to concrete mix for choice upgrades. Like this floor right here, it just can stay cobblestone, that's fine. Okay, I do need to get organized a little bit though, get my armor switched around, and then I'll catch up with you at the airdrop out there. We'll just scoop that up real quick, and then we got a mission over there on the other side of town for Bob. And yeah, gotta get a bite to eat here. Haven't eaten all day, but luckily I got 10 pumpkin bread on the fire here. All right, here we go. Free supplies, and you wouldn't believe it, but what do we got here anyway? Ammo, magazines, sure. But on my way here, look right here, I passed by the sweet, sweet honey pot farm. We were searching for that the other day because we were out of honey, and that was like the only aspect of town that had not been searched, and sure enough, there's a honey pot farm there. Well, that's it for the daytime. We're into the night now, but that should be fine. I think we'll head over here to this tier 2 quest and knock that out, and then we'll see what we have for time. Maybe we do some freelance looting after that. Yep, here it is right here, the McCormick residence. Alrighty then. Let's hop out and start that quest. Fetch and clear here, okay? Satchel's gonna be ground floor somewhere in there. Let's just check this little garage here. I'm not sure if there's gonna be anyone in here or not. Yep, there is. Workbench. Let's take that flag home so we can have some decorations. Gotta start decorating at the base. It's starting to come together, but it's looking kind of boring. I'll even take that working stiff calendar right there so we can keep track of the time. I don't know what year it is. It's a 2035 calendar, and we'll read up the magazines that we got from that bundle. Hopefully get some doubles here. Oh, we can do quality 2 armor now, so we'll do some armor crafting later on. 3 into wiring, no doubles there. I gotta get myself a better nerd outfit. It's just not It's not firing enough for my liking. Okay, search that car. Another tools digest. We're into like, we're almost maxed out on that. We've got 72 of those magazines, which means we can do the auger and stuff. I don't know. I prefer the steel tools anyway. I guess it's nice to have an auger for clay soil. Makes that process a lot faster, so I'll probably get one here eventually. Good morning, sir. Look out, we got the lumberjack gloves on now. Can't say that I'm noticing much difference. I'll have to get myself a better miner outfit so that we can start really leaning into the pickaxe. I think long term, that's gonna be the way to go. Oop. But today, still not very good. Shoot. I gotta get patched up already. Get another one from outside as well. And birds coming in. They've smelled the blood. Oh, that nice fainting attack there. Goodness. Okay, we're back on track. Still gonna take the clay soil wherever I can find it though, because, you know, it's just those dedicated farming or digging runs at the farms and stuff are super boring, but you gotta do it, I guess. Good morning. Off with your head. I spent 2 skill points today into Motherlode as I was mining just to get a little bit more bang for my buck. But that one there, I'll have to take a look and see what we can do. In terms of strength mastery, Headhunter, this is for clubs and sledgehammers. The Adrenaline Berserker strength-based weapons, I have confirmed that is only for shotguns, clubs, and sledgehammers. And, you know, the Battle Miner wants nothing to do with clubs and sledgehammers. We could use sledgehammers as a tool, but we cannot use sledgehammers as a weapon. It's just sacrilege, basically. Oh, and the other thing is, I just remembered searching that drawer there. When we were over at the Savage Country, that's what we'll do next. We'll go back to Savage Country, because I blew right through that place, got to the main loot, and promptly left the store without looting anything else. So all the clothing racks and shoe racks and clothing piles and even some of the gun racks that were in like the main section there are completely unlooted. And there's the satchel right there. Nice. We're halfway done. Need more cooking magazines too. That's another thing, is I'm living on boiled meat and pumpkin bread currently, and I would really like to get some meat stew. We've been farming, we've got potatoes, we've got corn, got everything we need for good food, except for the knowledge on how to make it. Okay, down we go. Right, this place, okay. Holy crap, that scared me. Wow, he was right there waiting for me. And oh crap. I'm gonna have to get the guns out in a second. I am infected. Might have to go back to sweet, sweet honeypot farms. Who's here? Who hit me? I don't know, man. Didn't someone just hit me? Oh my god, I'm scared now. Yeah, hide in here, get the guns ready. Seem to be safe. Get this on. Whoa, there he is! Haha! Oh my god, there's somebody outside too. Jump up those stupid stairs. Shut that door's locked open. Whoever heard of such a thing? Oh, it's a biker too. Great. Yep, gonna go straight for the AK here. Noise be damned. I don't have the right ammo for this, for the armored zombies. We need to get some armor piercing at some point. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm feeling better now. A slight panic attack there. Yeah, let's just stash up just so we're nice and light on our feet. And, oh, that was an antibiotic right there. Go ahead and take it. That's fine. Save me the honey for something else. And I do believe the zombie, the tourist, or the bowler, perhaps, that I'm hearing is perhaps a wandering sleeper, maybe? Because, he's awake and he sounds like he's down here somewhere. Oop, couple of zombies in there. Oh, there he is. I found him. That was a bowler after all. Nick Shea. Good night. Ah, there it is. Looking for that valve there. Got it. Okay, let's roll here. Well, you know, we're going loud and proud already. We might as well just continue with that theme. Wake up. I think we can perhaps do that one more time as well, right in here. Yeah, are you guys, like, accessible in here? That is a feral. Yeah, let's give it a try. I'm gonna just bounce this right off of Pundito's head here. Doink! Take that. Couple of ferals here. Do some battle mining. See, this is the thing, when we get the good battle miner armor, we can basically hold down the power attack non-stop. It doesn't even use stamina, so it's gonna either be that or a good pair of lumberjack gloves and we roll with the axe, although, you know, the stamina cost will be kind of high with the axe. Oh, there's some armor piercing right there. Let's just pack that in here for tonight. I guess we've just crossed the threshold. As far as I've observed, at first you find regular 7.62, then you find the hollow points, or the high power, I should say, and then you find the armor piercing, and that's it. Okay, scratch that. That's not true, because I just found some high power right there. But I think we're kind of easing into the era where, yeah, we're just getting a lot of armor piercing. Nice crossbow there. I'll just sell that. Not interested in archery anymore. A plaster cast. What you got in here? Some more magazines. Good. Anything in here? Some cloth. That's gonna be it. Okay, so I will meet you. I think we can just head straight over. I'll meet you back at the Savage Country where we'll get all those clothing racks. Yes, this one right here. Nice. Okay, we're gonna get hopefully some legendary parts as well. Whoa, I drew in some zombies doing that. Hold on a second. Yikes, man, those ferals. They are pretty tough, aren't they? Loot bag here as well. Grab that. Pistol Pete book. AP 9mm. Some more of that high power 7.62. We're getting mix and match, I guess. Okay, here we go. Getting inside. Look at all these clothing piles I left behind. Oh, get some leather here too, hopefully, because I am real short on that. I think I'm completely out, in fact. And what I really want here also are these racks over here. Let's just start here and see what we get. A biker helmet, okay. A nice crossbow to go with the one I just found. And some enforcer shoes for run speed. Well, I'm wearing the preacher boots. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over. I prefer run speed over treated crit healing time. So there you go. I got the miner's mending perk anyway. So if I want to heal up from a critical injury, I just gotta hold an axe or a pickaxe or a shovel. Okay, let's blow through the rest of these shelves here and see what we can find. Maybe we'll get a good outfit or something out of here. And I think that pretty much does it right there. Might have missed a couple of 4 duct tape in that trash pile there. Holy crap, man. Sometimes you get really lucky. I wish it was 4 acid though, because I think I found like 3 acid in a trash can or something once. Okay, a little bit of junk back here that I guess I can scoop up while I'm here, while I got the inventory space. Sure, but that right there is it. I have heard some zombies outside. Might be a wandering horde. Let's go outside and check. Looks pretty quiet out here. Okay, I see a boar over there. I need to go kill that boar. Oh, wasn't there there's a Hogzilla ranch here somewhere nearby. I'll have to check the map. We should do that so we can get the leather. On second thought, we are really filled up on the inventory right now, so I'll have to go stash up. Where was that place anyway? Shoot. It's right, I'm right next to it. Oh, I'm right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this must have been an escaped pig out of the Hogzilla ranch, so all right, I'll just put down a box, I suppose, and we'll fill it up and bring home whatever we can. Blade spitter! Yes, take that! Kill him fast! Get the guns! Yes, I got them all. A couple others too. Yes, I crushed that guy. I crushed him with a tree. Look out! I don't know why there's a cop hanging out over here, but sure. Anything else cool going on here, or? Oh, just looks like a big open field. I'm not sure what the deal is here. Oh, no. Harleen, sorry, that's mine. Okay, storage box, and yeah, let's just try to pack everything in here so that we can easily sort through it when it's time to bring it all home. There we go. All right, let's go. Gotta get some bones, gotta get some leather, and gotta get some loot out of here. Actually, don't remember. If I take a chair and scrap it, that's 6 leather. How much do I get though if I wrench it? 1. Okay, but you get the mechanical part if you wrench it. Well, I guess we're scrapping chairs then. It's the best source of leather I know of, apart from animals. Whoa! Good morning, buddy. Oh, hobo stew, nice! Oh, what a score! Yes! Don't you love it when you're like just on the brink of hunger, you're almost out of food, and then you scoop out like some massive meal out of an old cupboard or something? Got an engine here. Whoop. I'm not alone, it looks like. Who's in there anyway? Maybe we just get a grenade ready? Sure, eat that. Oh my goodness, that was devastating. Was that guy actually on his knees trying to hit me? That's what it looked like. Huh, I've never seen that before. Yeah, I just wanted to get this engine. Nope, no engine. I think it's a chance to get an engine off those now. Used to be guaranteed, but fair enough, I guess. I got plenty back home. I'm crafting a generator as well, so we'll get power set up at some point. You got another engine over here. And I've recently learned, thanks to you, that this is actually... Is this a radiator? It is a radiator, but you don't get the wrenching animation for it, I guess. Okay, well, good to know. I always thought it was just some scrap metal there because you didn't get the animation, but I guess I could take that radiator, and what you want to do with those is sell them. Sell the brass. You scrap them and then sell them because you actually get about double the dukes doing it that way. First pig. What are you giving for leather these days? 7 leather. Not too bad. Should have a decent sized battle going on out here. Also got a pig chasing me and a feral Arlene. Ooh, hello there. Hang on a second. Got contact grenades for situations like this. Open them up and blast them. No arms, no face. Ooh, couple Arlenes here though. Make short work of them, and there's my pig. Ah, I got a wolf out here too. Oh, he must be on the prowl looking for some pigs. Yeah, right through that broken fence there. That's probably how that pig escaped earlier. Geronimo! Take that. Oh yeah, I see her right over there. We got Grace. We've got at least 3 zombies back there behind her that are still sleeping. Just gonna see if I can bounce a grenade off of Steven there in the middle. Oh, headshot. Okay, now Grace is awake. Let's start getting these guys. Whoa. Uh-oh. up, and dig. Whoa, she is intimidating. Oh, here's the rest right here. Oh, Grace has gone inside with the zombies. Where do you suppose they want to go anyway? Why do they always... Ooh, look out. They always want to go that way. Is there a way for them to get up here? I might just smash in here so I can see them. Whoop, not quite there yet. Hold on a second. One more. Drop ceiling. Oh, shoot, a weapons bag. Nice. I never knew that was here. I will grab that. Machine gun parts. What else is up here? My goodness, I've never been here before. And it's funny because I was just looking. Ah, here they are. I was just looking at this here when I was looting in this room, and I was like, I wonder what's up there, and then just completely moved on with my life. Okay, I don't know. Grace looks like she's helping, so maybe I'll leave her to it, or nah. I'll just take them all out. One fell swoop here. We'll start with grenades. I think that does it for zombies. Did I get a loot bag there? I think I see a loot bag. And come on, Grace, come over here. Oh my goodness, she jumped up and hit me. Wow, that hurt. Here, take this painkiller. Holy crap, she almost killed me there. Yeah, take that, take a bandage, and I'm not going back down there again with my level 1 armor. Got her. Oh no, I evaporate. That's sad. What a tragedy. Oh man. Crap. Oh my goodness, I got a whole bunch of loot bags here though. I have got the power today, don't I? Okay, grab that. Whoa, that was a good loot bag there. And that was not even nearly as good. Oh, watch my back. That guy's sneaking up on me. There we go. I think we're clear. I'm gonna go probably stash up a little bit and then we'll go hit that main loot. Oh no, we're getting a storm. Just I was reading some of those magazines there. Crap. All right, well, I don't know. Do you think I'm safe over here where the main loot is, or yeah, under this little thing here? Yes, I'm safe here. Stay indoors. Okay, yes, I will. Thank you very much. All right, let's get some loot here. Medicine, ammunition, and oh, another weapons bag. That makes 2 today. Oh yeah, getting all kinds of machine gun parts now. That's good. All right, let's battle mine. 14 hits, and you know what I just noticed? If I stand on the table, seek shelter now, immediately, you're gonna die. Stand on top of the safe here, a half meter higher, and I'm totally safe. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, crack a book box here. Sledge saga, a couple magazines, got a popping pills box underneath the chest. A little bit of junk in there. Savage Country, come on, armor magazines. Yes, nice. And the main one. Another lever action rifle. We already have one because we got it from a bundle. Another weighted head. I think I'm all set. I have like 3 of those now, and some more of that AP-762. Very nice. Well, let's read up the magazines and then probably head over to Bobby's just to say hi, get our quest reward, get another quest going. and then we'll head back to the base for some construction. But for now, I guess I gotta wait out the storm. Good afternoon, Bobby. I actually brought all of my sellable stuff over here as well, so we can make a little bit of money while we're here. The question is, do you have a sugar butt? He does. Do you have an awesome sauce? He also does. Okay, I'll have to make some room, and we'll do the proper sell-off strategy here. Awesome sauce and sugar butt. He's also got some other candy that I'll buy on the way out of here, but for now, we gotta lighten the load a little bit. Pretty lackluster options here. What's gonna sell for the most? I'm gonna sell it right back to him. That 9 mil, sure. All right, let's go. Let's make some money here. And I think we're probably at the stage now where money just is not too much of a factor. We've got plenty of money and really not much to buy. There it is, an extra 8 grand there. He doesn't want my shovels as usual. And in terms of stuff to buy, what you got here? Learn to craft cigars. No way, I'm taking that for sure. Vehicle plow mod schematic. I almost never see or find that, so I'm taking it. Gatherer, tarp. You can keep the water filter. I'll boil the water myself. What else you got here for magazines? Wiring. Take all those, take the cooking, take the explosives, and it's looking to me like that'll probably do it, although I do need to check my electronic crafting skill. What can we craft? Everything that we need right there. Electric fences and dart traps. I don't think we'll be using blade traps on our base. Turrets are fine. We'll get turrets someday. I'm not too worried about that. We'll get those out of bundles anyway at some point. And electrical stuff, yeah, okay, like switches. Oh geez, spotlights. We haven't unlocked that yet, but I didn't see any for sale, did I? Ah, yeah, he's got one. I'll take it. We do want skull crushers and rock busters, though. That's probably all I need out of there. And nothing we need out of there. Okay, good deal. Let's head back home. I am crafting resources back there so we can get started on construction. Whoa, hold up. But we need to craft the cigar, right? Well, that means we need to probably make sure that we have some plant fiber, and this we'll probably do it right here. But do we have the testosterone? I don't feel like I do have the testosterone. Where am I gonna get that from anyway? We'd have to go to the snow biome. I can just see a snowy mountain over there, which would guarantee that we could get the testosterone. And you know what? I just threw away my primitive hood, which we had the water filter on the primitive hood. And now the water filter's on my main helmet. I'm gonna have to take the water filter off, carry another helmet with me at all times for the water filter, so I can put the cigar onto my main hat here, the preacher hat. Well, there's nothing I can do about it, I guess. We do need to get that bear. Same situation as before. Have we seen a bear den anywhere? No. No, because the bear den would show up in a town like this. So that would be one way to get a bear. There's also a couple of places where there's like a bear in a cave underground, but I have no idea what that place looks like from the map. So I guess our best bet is to just make a big old trip to the south and see if we can, is it south or it's more like west? Yeah, and see if we can find a bear over in the snowy area. And, well, you never know. Maybe we can make some progress toward the biome badge while we're there. Okay, I just blew through this town here. It's actually a very small city, and I found a crack-a-book. There's a Savage Country. There's some Shotgun Messiah places. But, and there's a sweet, sweet honeypot farm over there, too. I've marked it all on my map, but that's not what we're here to do right now. We are here to find ourselves a regular old grizzly bear. Preferably the very small bear. Little small brown bear, maybe. Nope. I attacked the bees and then immediately crashed the mini bike. Great. Here, we get a repair kit. I gotta get this thing repaired anyway. Still have not seen any bear. I've been kind of zipping around here for a little bit. We got about a minute left before we start freezing to death. Unless we want to just counter it with first aid kits. Nice warm first aid kits, right? No. No, hopefully we can find something here soon though. I don't want this to press into the night. Whoa, holy crap. Massive wandering horde. Yikes. I don't think we can find him. I only got 45 seconds until I freeze solid. So yeah, let's just get out of here. Let's go warm up. Ah, there's the bear. The bear. I found it. It's right on the border too. Okay, that's our source of testosterone, cigar, and then we max out the strength perk. Nice. Okay, just, yep, warm me up right here. In fact, let's just bring them into the safety of the desert. Yep, I think I'm safe here. No one's gonna ambush me. I can't believe I just walked up on that whole wandering horde. Yeah, just be careful. Yeah, I don't want to like accidentally vaporize him like I did with Grace. And there we go. Our big game hunting adventure comes to a close. There is my testosterone, just one. That's all I need. That's all I ever need. And I gotta go see at least. Is that wandering horde still here? I would love to get the loot bags off of them, but I think they probably dispersed by now. I don't even exactly know where they were to begin with. Kind of in the hills over here. You guys still here? Or did they all run away? Maybe a couple left. Frostclaw. All right, nope, I'm good. We're all set. Let's go home. We got some building to do tonight. 2222 and home sweet home. We just gotta go through all the loot that I got. I actually did a whole bunch of mailboxes on the way through, so we got a bunch to read. Oh, we got a screamer here too. Hold on, hold on. Where there's one, there's usually many. That's one down. And perhaps we're good here? All set? That was just a regular screamer too. I don't think that was a feral. Got like 419 XP from it, so yeah. All right, let's get packed up here. And there's the rest of it right there. What do we got to go through? Just close, open, smart dump chest automatically sorts my loot for me. Let's get all the books and magazines and see what kind of progress we can make here with the nerd outfit on. What did we get for books anyway? We got this one here. That's weaving plant fibers into cloth. Hold on, we got a regular zombie here. Sometimes this one sounds a little bit like a screamer, so I just was like listening carefully. It is a feral too. Chloe Burrows. Would you die already? There you go. Back at it. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, wait. I think we can craft a new pair of nerd outfit and perhaps benefit a little bit more with the doubles. Whoa, goodness, we're rolling on some cobblestone over here, aren't we? How we doing? Yep, still on the quality 2 stuff. That's okay. Let's get some armor crafting kits. I should be able to make pretty much infinity of these. I've got a whole bunch of armor parts and sewing kits, and the duct tape is not very difficult to come by these days. What with the dew collectors and not having to drink regular water and yeah, let's just work on some more glue over here. I will get a new miner outfit and a new set of lumberjack gloves, or we go preacher gloves and then we use the pickaxe as our main. I keep going back and forth, man, because it's like there's 2 options you can go for. Miner outfit with pickaxe, with preacher gloves, or lumberjack gloves with axe. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's try it out. We've been doing the axe a whole bunch around here. Let's try preacher gloves. That'll be an extra 20% damage to the undead and should include tools, I hope. And otherwise, yeah, I'm all set with my preacher hat, just for the armor rating, basically. And I think that means we're going to be wearing, yeah, it's going to be light shoes, light gloves, light hat, heavy outfit. So maybe we've got some skill points here. Maybe we spend these into armor. Maybe take 1 point into heavy armor, start boosting up the chances to get armored up magazines. There's even a case to be made to take 1 point into medium armor here. Even though we're not wearing it, to get that little boost for armored up magazines, I'd rather spend 1 point here than 2 points anywhere else. So let's do that. Let's do that. Now we have 3 points into armor. Should be getting all the armored up magazines that we need. Okay, now with the level 2 nerd armor on, we can continue with reading here. We got a great heist book for motion sensors, robotic turret shells, more dupes and loot, more food and loot, and a handful of magazines. 2 doubles. Nice. Okay, there we go. Well, it's the 10% chance, so 1 out of 10. All right, I'm crafting up some cobblestone shapes. We've got a couple hundred over here. Let's get started. Whoops, the garden's ready. Oh boy, there's just always so much to do, huh? There we go. And perhaps most importantly, we gotta get that last point into strength with the cigar testosterone. Oh, it's down here in the smart dump chest, which means, yeah, I'll have to sort through all of that stuff as well. Who's this? Gungeon! Get out of here, Gungeon. Whoop, we gotta actually like put the axe away or get used to using the pickaxe here, because it's kind of technically the better weapon now in terms of the stamina cost, right? We're gonna give it a shot at least. Goodness, the dew collectors are also full. My God. I need a helper here at the base to do all the base chores for me while I'm gone, huh? Ah, the forges have burnt out as well. No. Get the coal. That is a pretty healthy amount of concrete mix that we've been working on though. Good, okay, now, as soon as I get my hammer, we can head out and start doing some building for the remainder of the night into the morning. It's a little bit hard to see around here, but that is just the nature of things. So one thing that we need to do, it's one of the major features of the base are going to be these big 2x2 pillars that like reach really high up into the sky. Kind of like that on both sides. Now I just gotta run these all the way up to the rooftop and then beyond eventually. Okay, that's it for that side. I had to carve out a few shapes, but look at this. The ladder actually looks a lot better like this now. I'll get the electronics moved around. I have an idea for that. Basically, I'm gonna put the relay right where my feet are right now, and I'll connect that relay down to the electric fence post there. It should be plenty of distance to do that. And oh, I suppose while I'm right here, I can finish off this section, just putting the front wall in. It gives us plenty of room for the chem station / dew collector room, which we'll set up eventually. There's the next feature we got to do here is decorative. So we want the new deco shapes. Just type in deco and see what comes up here. We want cube half wall deco 01. And I just want this first for dimension, but also just for texture, I guess is how I would describe this. Gonna run this all the way up the face of this big support column that I just built. And it's almost morning time, but yeah, I can't really see that well here, so I am gonna set myself up just a quick little spotlight. Then angle this up toward the base, and okay, we can see a little bit better now. Now we're gonna work on another decorative feature here. Some decorative, well, it's like a big X shape on this face of the base right here, which will not confer any support, but it'll look nice and it'll look like it's conferring some support. And that is gonna go in this plane right here. So we'll start out with some little feet for it right about here. Oops. Making mistakes already. Thank goodness for battle mining. Okay, I envision this project is gonna run into the morning, but I'm just gonna kind of work on this quietly by myself. You all can get some rest. I will take first watch out here, and tomorrow morning, maybe we'll wrap up with a little bit more construction. But we gotta start working on the electronics for the Horde base portion and get ready for Horde night, which is in a little under 2 days, I guess. So anyway, thank you very much for watching my back for the big game hunt these last couple of days, and I'll see you later on this morning. I would say we're doing pretty good here for day 21. We got the big old base built. We got a functional Horde base. We're into electronic traps now. We can craft them ourselves. We've got full steel tools. We're getting into armor crafting. It's almost going too quickly, I would say. At this point, I'm just starting to get settled in, and like the base is almost fully built now. So no, we still got a long ways to go. We got some upgrades to do. We need to get into wiring magazines to get the big steel garage doors. We'll get some automated doors. See if we can maybe set up some drawbridges and some motion sensor activation there, and then we'll have to get back into questing hardcore because we're way behind on that. We're still in the tier 2s with Bob, so yeah, we got some catching up to do there. We're already doing tier 3s anyway on our own, so maybe we'll have to repeat a couple of those because the town is maybe a little bit small. We'll see what else is out there. I haven't really even explored the downtown area too much because it's always full of ferals, and ferals are still kind of a problem for me. Anyway, shout out to all of my supporters over here and to you as well for watching through to the end, and I'll see you next time.